So, Veronica, can you walk us through your selection experience from the initial application to the final offer? How was it?
Well, the first application was through LinkedIn, and then I was called to an interview process. In my case, it was entirely conducted through an AI recruiting agent. It was a really long interview with two main parts. Like the first one was like more conversational questions and answers about my experience. But what really stood out for me was the quality of the feedback of the AI agent. Like it was one of the best feedback experience I ever had in any interview process. It felt consistent, like very structured. And there were like all these follow-up questions that really made me feel like, okay, like this is actually listening to what I'm saying. And it wasn't a static process. It felt like very dynamic and responsive. Then the second part of the interview was a practical case. I was given a scenario and asked to provide my recommendation in terms of purchasing strategy and supplier selection. And I really like this part because it allowed me to apply my experience in a more realistic way, like not just talk about it and try to convince someone about it, but actually demonstrate how I think, how I make decisions, and what's my recommendation based on all my expertise. And beyond the interview itself, the whole recruitment process was very smooth. Like communication was very clear through email, and the timelines were really well defined, and everything moved pretty fast. Like the entire process took less than a week, I think. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay, so basically, you had a good experience with AI interview, right?
Yeah, the experience and also, I mean, all the contracting process, like signing the contract and also the payment perspective, like everything has been very reliable. In my case, it's an hourly contract, like pay as you go, and the payments are done every 2 weeks. And so far, everything has been on time, exactly as agreed. So I'm really, really happy about that.